everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's a night run. We're on our way up from DFW, Dallas Fort Worth area, Texas, back up here to Okie City, doing an overnighter. Quick little run, get up here, shut down, deliver first thing in the morning. It is Tuesday night. I do know that I do apologize. The video that I recorded yesterday on Monday didn't upload till today, and that was because of where I was located. My cellular data was limited, so it took forever and ever to upload. So, I do apologize. And you know this one will go up tomorrow, being Wednesday. So, bear with me on when I start talking about things, because I still haven't got that figured out how to talk about a future time and stuff like that. So what I wanted to come to you guys tonight is about time management. Ran into a situation earlier today about time management. And my situation was, I had an appointment for 2 p.m. 1400 Central Standard Time to deliver, but I had a 3 p.m. 1500 Central Standard Time appointment time to pick up. Not very far away, less than 20 miles between receiver of delivery and shipper for new delivery. What I want to talk about is how I manage my time. Well, seeing that I had an hour between two appointments, and my dispatcher being on the same wavelength as myself, she asked, and I conferred, if I could go over and see if they would unload me early. So I left the comforts of the truck stop that I was at, that I didn't really care for, and I used the phrase comforts loosely, because where I was at is one of the worst truck stops on I-20. By my opinion. Other people say it's the greatest. It doesn't matter. My opinion says this place stinks. Service and everything. They haven't changed. But I left there a little after noon, Central Standard Time, local time to the Dallas Fort Worth area, to go make delivery, see if they would get me in early. I got lucky. They took me early. I was their largest load that they were going to receive today, and that's why I had a later appointment. But they did take me early. So I was actually happy about that. Got out of there 1:45, no, 2 o'clock. Got out there right at my actual appointment time. Got out of there at 2 o'clock. Was able to run over to a little barbecue shack, get me something to eat, and then run on up to where I was picking up. Checked in about 15-20 minutes early for my appointment. Knowing the place that I was going to, knowing that I was going to be there no less than 4 hours. So time management on my side, I was able to sit there for my 4 hours that I knew I was going to sit. And with the clock that I had, being on electronic clocks, I'm able to drive up to Oklahoma City to my receiver, but I won't be able to go anywhere until later on tomorrow morning, being Wednesday morning. Get the lead out. So, how to manage your time, and that's where I'm going to go. So how to manage your time when you're out. Go to wherever you're going to. Try to get there as early as possible. Don't leave. If you go to a truck stop, you got a 2 o'clock in the afternoon appointment, don't leave until at least an hour. And if so, able to leave an hour before your appointment time. Drive over to said shipper receiver for that appointment time. Check in, do whatever you got to manage your time while you're there. Get off duty, go off duty as quickly as possible. Don't stay on duty because it does eat into your 14, and it also eats into your 70. But go off duty as quickly as possible. That way you can allocate or get back lost time from sitting there, being on duty while you're checking in, driving around, pumping the dock, doing what you got to do before you go off duty. Okay. Then, when you go back on duty to go to drive, this is how I do it. I go back on duty when I'm taking care of my empty and loaded call, shutting my doors, putting straps in, load bars, securing the load securement, sealing in the trailer, locking in the trailer, whatever it may be, checking out with a gate guard. I always go on duty. And then I go from there, I go to my drive line, and I drive to the next set place that I need to be going. Okay, where, as I explained, I had a delivery before my pickup time. Okay, so I went over there. I was about an hour, 20 minutes early for my appointment. Okay, cool. Some receivers will say, no, we can't take you now. This is the reason why. Some receivers are like, yeah, pump the dock, let's get the product off, let's get you on out the gate. Especially if you're honest and you explain to them, hey, this is what I got going on, and I would really, really like your help in getting this accomplished. Good. Sorry about that. Did not mean to yawn. Actually past my bedtime. Usually right now I am shut down. Okay, I'm backing off. We have slow traffic. Gotta let traffic go by before I can step and get out. Everybody's all worried about this snowstorm that's supposed to be impacting the Midwest, central Oklahoma, southwest Oklahoma, northwest Texas, west Texas, and stuff, places like that. But, yeah, everybody's afraid to drive on the roads right now. They're perfectly fine. They're just damp. The impacts aren't supposed to start until after midnight. But back to time management. Okay, knowing that I was going to be there for a minimum of 4 hours because I've been to the shipper multiple times. I watched my clock. I didn't go in and complain. I didn't, I didn't do what a lot of the drivers. Hey man, I need to get out of here. My clock's running low. Da, 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 da. Well, that's because of poor time management. Not only on the driver's part, but also on their dispatcher's part. Because the dispatcher will screw you over on time management also. I'll get into that later. Probably on another roadblock. Random thoughts from the road. We got somebody coming on. They're slowing down because we're coming into the construction zone. Still got a little ways before we actually have to be in the construction zone speed. So I manage my time by not moving, not doing anything prior to my first appointment for today. I stayed at the truck stop. I didn't go fully farting around. I didn't start my clock the minute I woke up. Killing it. Because a lot of drivers will do that. They'll kill it. They'll be like, oh, I can go. No, don't do that. Because you're not going to go in very far anywhere. Especially if you got to wait. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn, but like I said, it's past my bedtime. Again, usually I'm in bed asleep at this time because I usually drive morning shift. It's overnight shift. But sometimes you don't get the chance to have the luxury of sitting around doing nothing. Usually it's get up, go deliver, and then you gotta drive and then waste time. But if you waste time properly, say like you got a 5 a.m. appointment, you go there, you deliver, and you've got a 4 p.m. appointment over at this other customer. Okay, well, go to your sleeper berth, read your clock, do 8 hours. 8 hours to give you back time, give you back clock. Then you can go over, get loaded, then you have clock to sit there and wait for 4 hours. So no matter what, this place, you have a minimum 4-hour wait. I've actually been there and taken a full 10-hour break. But, I'm going off on a tangent and stuff like that. But it's all in how you manage that clock. And if you follow and do what you're supposed to do, pre-trips, you do your driving, you minimize your on-duty time, 10 minutes. 10 minutes for a pre-trip, 10 minutes for fuel, 10 minutes for check-in, check-out, 10 minutes apiece. And then keep your drive time, at your maximum, as much as you can. A lot of times you're going to be able to, you'll be okay. You can do like what I'm doing here. You get out here, get on the road, and go to your next destination, or get mostly to your next destination, and have plenty of clock, plenty of time. Another way to manage your time is by paying attention to your appointment times, distance to the nearest truck stop, rest area, a place where you can legally park and be able to get your rest break in. Because a lot of shippers and receivers, a lot of customers, they don't have on-site parking. And that's what I'm looking at right now, is possibly not having on-site parking. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that when I get up here to my receiver, that they have on-site parking. I can just pull in, park in the spot, go to bed, wake up at 6 o'clock, go hand them the bills and say, here you go, give me a door, let's get back to the door, and go back to bed for the 2 hours it's going to take to offload this load. And then I also run into, I have the weather situation that's going to be happening where I'm going to be at. So any farther that I can go will be impacted by the weather. And, that's crucial to time management. Adverse weather, you're not going to be able to go very far, so it's going to kill your time. You might be driving at slower speeds, heavier traffic, all those impact time management. Excuse me while I get a drink. So pay attention. And it's one of those things. Goes back to what I've said in a lot of my videos here recently, is pay attention to your surroundings. Be weather aware. Always have your head on the swivel. Pay attention to what's going on around you at all times. Back out of this because we're not being blinded. Plow trucks and salt and sander trucks are both here. Getting more pre-treat now. But always pay attention. This is a sign that I'm looking at this pre-treatment they're doing. Excuse me. They're going south. They're going towards where the storm's coming from. So if I was going south and I seen these ahead of me, I would back out of it. I would slow down and let them get and stay in front of me. Because freshly laid de-icing will help your travel in worse weather, winter weather. Let them stay in front of you. Don't go around and let them stay in front of you. Especially when you know there's adverse weather going on in your general vicinity. If it's the day before, 2 days before, go ahead and step out, get around them, get on down the road and stay out of their way because they're trying to do a job. If it's the day of or during the happenings of, stay behind them. They're there for a purpose. They're there to serve a purpose, and that's to help you get on down the road. Yes, you're going to add a little bit of time to whatever you're doing, but time management, you should be okay. Always keep an eye on your clock. Make sure you got plenty of clock to get to somewhere safe to park. If you got to shut down early because you know an area well enough that there's no parking in that area, and you got to shut down an hour out. Shut down an hour out. No need to be a zero, be a hero. Parking. You don't need to be one that's right up in the middle of whatever action is going on around you. And so you shut down an hour early. Okay, you look over your clock, you got, you have leftover clock that you didn't use that day, plus that hour. So you take an 8-hour break. You get up at the end of that 8-hour break, roll on over to your shipper receiver, wherever you're headed, to the customer. Take care of business with the customer. You're there 2 hours. You know you're going to be there 2 hours. Go to sleeper berth. Then you just created an 8-2 split. You have whatever you had left over from the day before for your 14 and 11. You should be able to go down the road, do your next load, travel to your next destination. Another way to manage your time is minimize your time. One of the best minimizations is keep your left door closed and go down the road. The farther you can drive in a day, go ahead and get out of this middle lane. The farther you can drive in a day makes a big impact on what you can do the next day, what you have to do the next day. Minimize being in truck stops, fuel islands. Kind of hard to minimize being in a shop, but there's ways around that too. And one of the biggest ways to get around that is to get checked in with your shop that you're going to be getting work done at. Going off duty, going to sleeper berth, or logging out and then log out while they're doing whatever, that freezes your clock. Gee, was that really necessary? Evidently it was. But, that's several things that keep you time management. Another way to time management is when you check in your customer, do it all in one sitting, one time while you're on duty. Get your door assignment, stay on duty until you get a door assignment. Go get your door, back into your door, go to sleeper berth. You've been relieved of your duties on what you needed to do, so go to sleeper berth. However long, if you're there for 2 hours on sleeper berth, you're there for 2 hours on sleeper berth. Go on duty, get your paperwork, secure the load, check out, away you go. That will help you in the long run, so if you got to do an 8-2 split, you know you've got 2 hours to go however far you got to go to get to your next shipper receiver after your sleep break, or 8 hours in sleep break. So the better you can manage your time, the farther you're going to get in this industry. And I heard it tonight, and I just shook my head. Well, I didn't know I was going to be here many hours. Well, You want to know what's going on with the company? 9 times out of 10, that company's on Google. They've got reviews. Read the reviews. If they're a company that have a lot of bad reviews, plan on being there a minimum of 4 hours each time. Each and every time you're there. If this is a place that you've been to multiple times, and you already know the characterization of that customer, make sure you allot your time. If you were there 8 hours the last time, do it all on sleep and birth after you check in. It'll reset however many hours you've got left over from that day. Go to sleep and birth, go get you a nap, plan on running. So this is just my random thoughts from the road. I want to welcome all new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, this is the first video you've seen me do. Hit that bell notification, put a comment down in the comment section, put a like on there. Hit that bell, get the notifications for when I'm putting out videos. I usually put out a road vlog Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Mainly Monday and Fridays. Wednesday is kind of a bonus because I get random thoughts that go through my brain. For those on the gaming side of life that do enjoy video games, I do, and you're used to my channel. I've already said this once, actually, I think I've said this twice now. I am bringing back Breaking Truck Simulator. Trucker Tuesday will come back. The very first Trucker Tuesday video, I'll let you all know in advance when it actually comes out. It'll actually include some of the behind the scenes, what I do to prepare for on the computer, to prepare for the up and coming recording, minus actually, setting up the recording software, and then whatever I'm doing on the that particular video, and then as soon as I'm done, what I do to prepare to do any kind of editing, getting ready for it to be uploaded. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip. Y'all have safe travels, and stay warm if you're impacted by the storm, and listen to the weathermen, listen to your local law enforcement, local first responders. If they say you don't need to be out on the road, don't get out on the road. Stay home. Enjoy a day at home. Nothing's that important to be out risking yourself being out here on this road. We'll catch you on the flip.